Tiny Temper. He is on the tour at the moment for Fridays Live. We're hanging out with him after 8 o'clock this morning. He's got one of the wildest Mariah Carey stories to share with us. You don't want to miss that coming up at B105.
Has anyone had friends that have come back from Europe and they're like, oh, been in Europe? And I was like, great, didn't know about that, saw all your photos. Or maybe they lived in London, like a lot of my friends did. They came back and they're like, let's go for dinner. And they're like, what session should we do? We might just book like maybe the 10 o'clock session. I'm like, come on. Dinner is not at 10 p.m. Just because you've searched the internet to find a place that is open at 10 does not mean that we should go there. And they're like,
Pancake
oh, sorry.
Manor, anybody?
But they're always like, sorry, it's just, we normally have a siesta and we go out late. And I was like, cool, God. I get it. But you're not.
I hate those
You're back
people
in Brisbane and the sun rises at 4:30 at the moment. So let's get up early and go to bed early. But look, I can see why they want to do it. A lot of the hospitality powerhouses that are here in Brisbane have said, we want to keep our doors open till later. So they're asking to stay open till 2 a.m. to help liven the late night dining scenes. Because you might be going, yeah, cool, I get that. There's a lot of places, that you can party, a lot of clubs. But they're saying at restaurants so they can extend their dining hours. And that's ahead of the Olympics. You have a lot of people coming from overseas. Yeah. There's Europe people.
Does the beach still have a hot box? They were doing it for a while.
We were there the other day. Did you not check?
I didn't go to the beach.
Were you not there? Were you not there?
No.
We we had to leave.
Who were you at the beach with?
A lot of people.
When did you go to the beach?
After Mum's gone wild.
Oh, right.
We're on the dance floor, but we were on there early.
Yeah, okay.
And we left early.
Do they? Because I remember that was one place you'd always go in there and get a Chico roll.
But I'm not talking about the Chico roll. I'm talking about actual sitting down. These are the guys that are behind, Any Day Group. They're same.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, fancy restaurants open till 2 a.m.
Yes, they're the ones that want to do it. They've got amazing Japanese restaurant as well.
They call it same but early? Same but late?
Well, they're saying that the next restaurant, the French Exit, they're saying is going to be open shortly, and they would like to have it until 2 a.m. to meet the demands. They're saying especially from international travellers and get in for flights after 10 p.m.
Wouldn't they have to pay the staff like time and a half?
See, I think that's what they want to do is extend those hours. Because I remember when I was working in hospitality, there was no such thing as Sunday pay. And I know that might have changed, but I was on, I guess, that was your hours. So I could understand that. But there's a lot of different people that are saying, look, we just want councils to be able to approve it and therefore changing it. And one person that's behind it as well is our mate, Mayor of Logan, Jon Raven. Morning.
G'day, Abs. How you going?
Good. What time did you have dinner last night?
What time did I have dinner last night? I reckon it was about, I was at a community event, so I went and picked up food about 9 o'clock on the way home.
But do you agree with this, that there might be demand to have eateries open till later to be able to cater for those that want?
Yeah, we're already seeing places in Logan. There's a cafe that's in Underwood that opens until midnight. There's some restaurants that are just in Slacks Creek, which is down the road from there, and they're often restaurants that serve great ethnic food. So there's some Lebanese food. There's a place called Mandy Arabia. They've got like the only place where you can get this delicious rice anywhere in southeast Queensland. It's a very specific type of rice from the Middle East. And we see that the migrant communities love going out at night and eating because they're working all day. And then they want to go and hang out with their mates and have something to eat. So there's queues out the door at 10 o'clock on a Monday night for some of these restaurants already because they know they're about to have to close.
So what is everyone kind of asking for? I guess the option to be able to approve for some people to stay open later?
Yeah, so what we've heard from the community for a long time is that they want more nighttime economy activities so they can go out with their mates and do things after dark. It's actually hard to find a coffee anywhere in Logan after about 3 p.m.
Yeah, right.
So if you love a coffee, we want to make sure that we can keep those cafes open for longer. So what they want is for council to be able to have a look and go in certain places for certain businesses. It'd be great if they could stay open later, and it doesn't need to be like a whole suburb or a whole precinct. It could just be like a little cluster, and if we could do it easily without having to go the red tape process we have to do at the moment, which is to literally get legislation changed. If we do it easily, then we could just run as a trial. We could see if people like it. Do they vote with their feet by showing up and using those restaurants?
Just a
and
thought,
often-
John. Don't stop at restaurants, daycare centres and schools.
Oh, come on. And banks. See, there we go.
Saturday and Sunday, let's roll until 3 a.m.
Mate, are there any other cool powers you want to give me? 'Cause I'm down with it.
Let's make a list.
If we could get the B105 list of powers that they want Jon Raven to have, I'm down with that. I'll go and talk to the Premier.
You're already the Brisbane Lions cheer squad, okay? You know, that's the main one, hey?
Well, that's the ground. That's the justification for it, right?
I love
you
it.
know that guy yells at the Lions.
Football
if we could just
season
get it
all
so
year
we-
long.
Yeah, footy season all year long. Hey,
players would love that.
AFLW is still going, mate. It hasn't ended yet.
Well, it's a great initiative, mate. Obviously, as Brisbane gets bigger, we're chasing this sort of stuff. So
Yeah, well, I think that's it. When we wanted to have, a world-class city and we want to be able to provide those, tourists being able to come over, then you've got to be able to stay awake, I was going to say, but stay open.
Both.
Yes, both.
Mayor of Logan City, Jon Raven, thanks for calling, buddy.